Hey everyone, welcome back to English Podcast Studio. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sophie. Today we're diving into something we all struggle with: how to build discipline in the age of distraction.
Man, this topic hits hard. It's like the moment you try to focus, boom, Instagram notifications, a YouTube video, texts, memes, news, emails, it's non-stop.
Totally. We're basically swimming in dopamine all day. No wonder we can sit and work for more than 10 minutes without checking our phones. Let's start with the problem. Why do you think we're more distracted now than ever before?
It's simple, we've made distractions more accessible than ever. Our phones are like mini dopamine machines. You don't even need to be bored anymore. You just scroll.
Exactly. And the worst part, a lot of those distractions feel productive. Like, oh, I'm watching a motivational video, or I'm reading tweets about business, but you're still not doing the thing you need to do.
Right. It's the illusion of productivity. You feel busy, but you're not moving forward.
Let's define it. What does discipline actually mean to you? For me, discipline is doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is sustainable.
I like that. Motivation is like fireworks, exciting but short-lived. Discipline is like bricks, boring, but it builds something real over time.
Exactly. And here's the truth. You're not always going to feel like it. But if you rely on feelings, you'll never get anything big done.
Let's get practical. What's worked for you in building discipline?
First, phone boundaries. I literally put my phone in another room when I'm working. No exceptions.
That's powerful. I started using an app blocker. I allow social media only between 6 to 7 p.m. It forces me to work during the day. Also, morning routines. A consistent morning sets the tone. If you wake up scrolling, your brain is already in reactive mode.
Yes, I call it owning your morning. No phone for the first hour. Just water, journaling, maybe a walk or workout. It's discipline before the world starts yelling at you.
Another thing, set small, non-negotiable tasks. Like write for 25 minutes or study 10 pages. Don't wait for inspiration. Just do the minimum and build momentum.
That's the secret. Start small, be consistent. Discipline is a muscle, not a switch. You know what else helps? Changing your self-image. Start telling yourself, I'm the kind of person who follows through. Identity leads behavior.
Absolutely. If you keep saying I'm lazy, guess what? Your brain believes you. Start small wins and build a new narrative. And be kind to yourself. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about being aware and getting back on track quickly when you slip.
Yes, slip. Don't spiral.
So, to anyone listening who's feeling overwhelmed by distractions, you're not alone. But discipline isn't some magical thing you're born with. It's built. One focused hour a day is better than 8 distracted ones. Start small, stay consistent, protect your attention like it's gold, because it is.
Well said. And remember, the world isn't going to get less distracting, so it's on us to get stronger, not softer.
If you found this helpful, share it with a friend who needs a little boost in their discipline game.
And let us know what's your number one tip for staying focused in a distracted world. Drop it in the comments or DM us.
Actually, Sophie, before we wrap this up, I feel like we should talk about something important: what happens when you fail at discipline. You know, like when you mess up your routine, binge watch Netflix, or scroll TikTok for 3 hours.
Oh yeah, been there. Last week I told myself I'd write every morning, and instead, I spent 2 hours scrolling memes and sending them to friends. Zero writing.
That's so relatable. And it's moments like that where most people give up. They think, well, I've failed, I'm not disciplined, and then it becomes this identity thing.
Exactly, people confuse a slip up with being a failure. But the truth is, you only fail if you stop trying. Discipline isn't about never messing up. It's about recovery speed.
Right. The faster you get back on track, the stronger your discipline becomes. One bad day doesn't ruin your progress. 10 bad days where you gave up, that's where damage happens.
You know what I do now? I call it a reset moment. Like, Okay. I wasted the morning, but I still have the afternoon. I reset, refocus, and restart.
I love that. So many people throw away an entire day just because the first hour didn't go right. Like, why? That's like getting a flat tire and slashing the other three. Makes no sense.
Great analogy. Reset moments save you from self-sabotage.
For real. Also, one thing that's helped me tracking my habits, even the small ones. I use a simple habit tracker and give myself a green check when I follow through. It's satisfying and builds momentum.
That's a great idea. I use a calendar and mark a red X when I skip something. Not to punish myself, but to see patterns. It's awareness, not guilt. Here's another thing I want to mention. A lot of people try to build discipline with short-term motivation like summer body in 2 weeks or get rich in 30 days. But real discipline is long-game thinking.
Yes. Long-term mindset is everything. When you stop chasing results and start focusing on systems like the daily routine, the habit, the process, that's when discipline sticks. It's like James Clear says, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems.
Exactly. Goals are the destination. Discipline is the vehicle. Let's do this if someone's listening right now, totally distracted, stuck in bad habits, low motivation. What's your message to them?
I'd say you don't need to overhaul your life. Just pick one small habit. 1. Maybe it's 10 push-ups a day. Reading 1 page. Turning off your phone at 9 p.m. Build from there.
That's gold. I'd add, forgive yourself fast, but don't lower your standards. You're not weak, you're building strength, and that takes time, effort, and yes, many resets. That part. You're not falling behind. You're just in training. Stay in the ring.
All right, now that's a wrap. For real this time. If this episode hit home for you, share it with someone who needs a reminder that discipline is possible, even in 2025. And tag us in your morning routines, your reset moments, or your small daily wins. We want to cheer you on. You know, before we wrap this episode, I just want to say something, and it's from the heart. If you're still here, if you listened this far into a full episode about building discipline in a world built on distraction, that already tells me something about you. You're different. So many people skip through life on autopilot. Wake up, scroll, work, scroll again, sleep. No purpose, no reflection, no effort to grow. But you're here, choosing to improve, even if it's just by 1% today. And that's powerful.
Seriously. What we're doing here isn't just another podcast. This isn't just English practice. This is real work. We're not just helping you speak better English, we're helping you live better. Because here's the truth. Your mindset and your language go hand in hand. If your mind is sharp, your communication becomes clear. If your heart is focused, your words carry power.
Exactly. That's why this channel is called English Podcast Studio. It's not just grammar and vocabulary. It's about conversations that matter. It's about learning to think better, speak better, and live better, all in one journey. So if you're new here, or if this is your first full episode, let us officially say, welcome. You're one of us now. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that red button and turn on the bell. Why? Because every time we upload a new episode, it's a chance for you to level up, to reset your mindset, and to push forward when life gets noisy. This isn't just a channel. It's a community. And we are building it with people just like you, people who care about their growth, people who want more than the average life, people who know that discipline isn't easy, but it's worth it. And guess what? You don't have to do it alone. That's right. Every episode, every comment, every message we get, it adds fuel to the fire we are building. A global community of English learners, dreamers, thinkers, and doers.
Now, let's talk about something really important, our playlists. If you're serious about this journey, you need structure. You need direction. And that's exactly what we've created for you. English Podcast Studio Pack 1. This is your starting point. If you're just getting serious about self-growth, or if you want to improve your English while staying inspired, start here. In Pack 1, we cover the foundations: motivation, productivity, building new habits, and powerful beginner-friendly conversations. Each episode is designed to train your ear, sharpen your mindset, and give you confidence in communication.
English Podcast Studio Pack 2. This is your next level. Deeper topics, deeper focus, and stronger mindset work. Pack 2 is all about discipline, mind management, emotional intelligence, and dealing with real challenges in English. You'll hear real-life examples, more advanced vocabulary, and more powerful storytelling. If you want to go from just learning English to thinking in English, this is the pack for you. Both packs are designed like your personal gym for the brain. Just press play and let your mind go to work while walking, working out, studying, or relaxing. It's passive learning with massive impact. We know the journey isn't easy. Life gets loud. Doubt creeps in. People around you might not understand your goals. But here's the truth: you're not crazy for wanting more. You're just early. Ahead of the crowd. You're doing something most people are afraid to do: grow. And that makes you powerful. So stay close. Stick with us. Every episode you watch, every word you understand, every sentence you finish, you are rewiring your brain, improving your focus, and becoming the person you were meant to be. One episode at a time. One habit at a time. One word at a time. So here's the challenge. Choose one habit to commit to this week. Pick one episode from Pack 1 or Pack 2 to rewatch. And share this podcast with someone you care about, someone who also wants to grow. Because growth multiplies when it's shared. And before you go, just remember this. You're not just learning English. You're building your life. Every word matters. Every action counts. And every step you take is shaping a stronger future.
That's it for this episode of English Podcast Studio. Thank you for being here, for showing up, and for doing the work. You inspire us more than you know. We'll see you in the next episode, where we'll keep building your mind, your motivation, and your English together.
Until next time, stay focused, stay learning.